Stranger Things Season 5 isn't just dropping a trailer, it's dropping puzzles, secrets, and hidden clues the Duffers want us to solve. Blink, and you'll miss them. But today, we're slowing everything down, frame by frame, to uncover every single detail that could shape the final season. From secret character returns, upside-down hints, and heartbreaking foreshadowing, this trailer is packed with mystery. Let's dive in Hawkins in ruins. Right from the opening shots, the trailer hits us with a chilling image. Hawkins itself breaking apart, streets cracking wide open, ash falling like snow, and that eerie blood-red sky swallowing everything. It's no longer just the upside down leaking through, it looks like Hawkins is becoming the upside down. But here's where it gets interesting. In the background, you can catch a faint glimpse of the clock tower. Even though the building is shattered, the clock's hands are still moving. Why would the Duffers show us that tiny detail? Because Vecna's curse is still ticking, reminding us that his influence hasn't ended. Think about it. Hawkins has always been the safe hometown, the place worth saving. But in this shot, it's the battlefield. The question is, are the heroes fighting to save Hawkins? Or are they fighting in Hawkins that's already lost? Max's mystery fate. Then comes one of the most haunting clues in the trailer. Max. Last we saw her, she was broken, blind, and clinging to life in a hospital bed. But the trailer flips everything we thought we knew. There's a blink and you miss it shot. Max standing in the Creel house, but her reflection doesn't match her body. Creepy, right? This raises the ultimate question. Is Max alive, trapped in a coma-like state, or has her soul been pulled into the upside down? Fans have been buzzing. Some think Vecna is using her as a puppet, while others believe 11 left a psychic thread that could bring her back. And here's the detail almost everyone missed. Max's bandaged hand twitches slightly in one hospital scene, too subtle to be an accident. Could this be the Duffers' way of hinting she's not gone, but waiting for a dramatic return? Will's dark connection. Now let's talk about Will Byers, the boy who started it all. Since Season 1, Will has been marked by the upside down, but in the final season trailer, his presence feels different. We see him clutching the back of his neck again, that same spot where the mind flayer once took hold. Goosebumps, right? But here's the chilling part. Will doesn't look afraid anymore. Instead, he looks almost calm, like he's connected to something bigger than himself. Could he still be carrying a piece of Vecna inside him? Or worse, could Will become the very weapon Vecna needs to finish what he started? And don't forget, every time Will senses the upside down, disaster follows. If his connection deepens in Season 5, he may not just be a victim. He could be the key to Hawkins's destruction. 11's power struggle. 11 has always been the group's greatest weapon, but in the final season trailer, her power doesn't look unstoppable anymore. It looks unstable. We see her trying to close the widening gate, veins glowing, nose bleeding, but the cracks keep spreading. For the first time, her strength might not be enough. And here's where it gets interesting. What if Vecna has learned how to counter her abilities? Their powers are mirrors of each other. He thrives on trauma. She fuels herself with love. But what happens if her trauma overwhelms her? What if the very thing that makes her strong becomes her weakness? Season 5 is setting up more than just a battle of strength. It's a battle for 11's soul. If she can't control the storm inside her, then Hawkins doesn't stand a chance. Vecna's shadow. Vecna may have been burned, blasted, and beaten, but the trailer makes one thing terrifyingly clear. His shadow still hangs over Hawkins. We don't see his full form, but we feel him everywhere. The cracked skies, the creeping vines, the whispers in Will's ear. This isn't just survival, it's strategy. Vecna knows how to hide in plain sight, biding his time while Hawkins crumbles. Remember, every season, the threat escalates, and now he's no longer confined to one body. His shadow could spread across multiple hosts, maybe even someone we trust. And here's the question that keeps fans awake. Is Vecna weakened, or is he evolving? Shadows don't die, they spread. If Vecna has truly become part of the upside down itself, then Season 5 isn't about defeating a monster. It's about fighting a world that's already inside Hawkins, the final group shot. And then comes the trailer's most haunting moment, the final group shot. All of them together. 11, Mike, Will, Max's empty seat, Hopper, Joyce, Dustin, Lucas, Steve, Robin, Nancy. For years, Stranger Things has shown us battles fought in fragments, groups divided by distance. But this time, Everyone is in the same frame. But here's the catch. Group shots in trailers often hide tragedy. Someone is missing. Someone may not make it to the end. And if you look closely, the faces aren't smiling, they're bracing. It's not a victory stance, it's a farewell pose. So the question is this the team preparing for their greatest triumph, or their last stand together? That one image might be the biggest clue that not all of our heroes will survive Season 5. So what does all this mean? The trailer isn't just teasing battles, it's foreshadowing heartbreak, returns, and transformations. Hawkins won't survive unchanged. Vecna won't stop until the last light goes out. And our heroes? They'll either save the world or become part of its destruction. But what do you think the biggest hidden clue was? Max's twitch? Will's neck grab? Or that glowing sword in Hopper's hand? Drop your theories in the comments below, smash that like button if you caught details too, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into Stranger Things' final chapter, because the end isn't coming, it's already here.